In this training, we will be discussing a commonly used 400 amp portable power distribution system. When setting up a system for temporary power, the goal is to be able to take the larger amperage provided by the source, the generator in this example, and distribute it out into smaller, usable amperages throughout the location. First, we will be discussing the cabling used to connect the generator to the first box within the system. For a 400 amp system, the feeder cable would be 4/0 Type W with 16 series cams rated at 400 amps. The generator may come with terminals or panel mount cam devices. This would determine if female cam tails are required. The first box within the system is a 400 amp cam splitter box. The cam splitter box takes a 400 amp input and divides it into 4 100 amp outputs. This can be connected directly to HVAC systems, transformers, equipment, or 100 amp power distribution boxes. This box has one set of 5 16 series cam type single pole panel mount inlets with a rating of up to 600 Y 347 volts. The outputs are 4 sets of 5 16 series cam type single pole panel mount receptacles. Overcurrent protection is provided for each of the outputs with hydraulic magnetic branch circuit rated breakers. This box is CUL US listed with an environmental rating of NEMA Type 3R for outdoor use. The 400 amp cam splitter box is also available in 120 208 volt versions. The box is 75 pounds and comes with 2 handles for a 1-person lift. Number 2 feeder cables are available in single runs and banded cables. These cables are connected to transfer power to each of the boxes or equipment after the 400 amp distribution box. The banded feeder cables are rated for 152 amps at 600 volts. The cable is 5 number 2 SC extensions banded together every 2 feet. Each end of the cable has a set of 5 color-coded 16 series cam type devices. The next box in this example is a 100 amp GFCI distribution box. The GFCI distribution box is 100 amps, 3-phase, 125 208 volt rated. The input is one set of 5 16 series cam type inlets. The outputs of the box are 12 NEMA 520 20 amp 120 208 volt GFCI duplex receptacles. Overcurrent protection is provided with 12 single pole hydraulic magnetic branch circuit rated breakers. The box is CUL US listed with an environmental rating of NEMA Type 3R for outdoor use. For this example, the 400 amp box is distributing power to a 100 amp unit that is used for quad string distribution. The quad distribution box is 100 amps, 3-phase, 120 208 volt rated. The input is one set of 5 16 series cam type inlets. The outputs of the box are 5 NEMA L2120 20 amp 120 208 volt locking receptacles. Overcurrent protection is provided with 15 single pole hydraulic magnetic branch circuit rated breakers. Each of the outputs is protected by 3 single pole breakers, allowing for independent phase distribution. The 100 amp box is CUL US listed with an environmental rating of NEMA Type 3R for outdoor use. The heavy-duty molded rubber enclosure is fully insulated and resistant to shock, impact, and corrosion. Quad string cables are used to extend the power drops throughout the application, further distributing the power hubs. The GFCI quad string distribution cables have an overall length of 50 feet with 3 evenly spaced quad boxes and a feed-through for connecting additional quad stringers. The quad stringer is 20 amps, 3-phase, 125 volt rated. The input is one NEMA L2120 20 amp locking wet guard plug. The total output of the cable is 3 NEMA 520 20 amp duplexes and 3 NEMA 520 20 amp GFCI duplexes. All outputs are GFCI protected. Utilizing a 400 amp main unit and branching out to 100 amp boxes, you are able to create hubs of power that are distributed throughout the event or worksite. A system like this is commonly used for temporary shelters, carnivals, conventions, and a variety of outdoor events requiring temporary power. Thank you for watching, and please join us again for trainings on additional systems, product features, and more.